What is going on, you dudes? It is your boy KCHD here with a brand new video for y'all. As you can see, got my backpack on, down here skating already. We're heading out here towards the end of the parking garage. It is time to head to El Paso, my dudes. It is pretty cool, super excited. I had a good old time out here in Dallas so far, but it's the end of the first part of the trip. It is time to go out west to the desert. So honestly, I don't get that offended by traffic, but I can understand why people hate living in cities. I, on the other hand, don't really mind traffic. I think it's kind of fun, getting to look around. You know, of course, I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere right now. I don't have work to go to at basically, you know, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not trying to rush somewhere to be on time. Like right now, we're basically, I wouldn't say it's bumper to bumper traffic, but that's basically what it is. We're moving right now, but I mean, so it's not that bad though. Like we're still moving. It's not like all congested. It's not like there's been an accident on the highway, kind of like, you know, everywhere else in the world. City traffic feels different. I don't really know how to explain it. I mean, I guess I've really enjoyed Dallas so far, but I know that when I go out to El Paso, everything's going to be completely different. People don't know how to drive out there, because the last time I was out there, people were pretty bad. You know, this time I'm taking my car, which I've never done before. This is, I think, the longest journey that I've done with this car. I'm super excited to do it. So I'm really looking forward to this trip and seeing my car really, you know, give it its all. So what is a BAFA supposed to be? Like, that's kind of got me like wondering, like, what in the world is that supposed to mean, my dude? Chevy my boy. Well, what is a BAFA, huh? A badass fucking ass? Like, is nice, dude. Peace. So I was just like driving, and not even 5 minutes ago it said that there was a wildfire in the state of Texas right now with low visibility coming up, but I have yet to see any smoke in the sky whatsoever, so I have no clue if this is actually something of legitness. But it's so interesting to think about that, like a wildfire happening here and I'm about to drive through it. Like California, that would be terrible, but interesting at the same time. I don't know, I'm hoping and not hoping. I'm not putting my hopes up to see a wildfire, which is terrible. Alright, so my biggest pet peeve when driving is when you're still cruising and then all of a sudden a tractor trailer, or whatever you want to call them, a fucking semi, decides that their life is a little bit more important than yours, and they can just cut in front of you and basically hold up traffic for like 20 minutes because they don't want to get back in the right lane because they're suckers. It has been non-stop construction for really like no reason at all out here. Last time I drove all these roads, they were absolutely fine, not rough at all. Alright, so I just about fucking died. So let's say I'm about this far away from the truck in front of me, and then where I'm about right here from this fucking distance, like right here. Like, the trailer can obviously fucking see me from the fucking mirrors, and the dude begins to fucking turn, and this fucking dude right here in the right fucking lane just decides that he's gonna casually fucking turn over. So I'm over here on the fucking side of the road, slamming my fucking horn, and he doesn't do anything. He just continues to keep going. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I was like probably 2 fucking feet, like, from hitting the back of that fucking semi-truck. This is why I hate semis, because like they're so fucking inconsiderate of every other fucking person on the road. Like, dude wasn't even fucking paying attention. How is it that hard to just fucking, how is it that hard to just go back into your lane and wait? Like, obviously you see me, we're seeing eye to eye. If I can see your side mirror, you can see me. Like, that's how semis work. You can see me. And I don't even, he started turning and I was already on my horn and he just kept going like he didn't care. Like, well, what am I supposed to do in a situation like that? Like, I just don't know how something like that happened. It's just blows my fucking mind. So, aside from almost dying, I've now since cooled down and I've relaxed a little bit, but I really, really do enjoy the Texas roads and just the atmosphere that the desert really puts off. It really is beautiful out here. We made it to El Paso, which is pretty cool. Let me introduce you to somebody real quick, everyone. This is my mom, my dudes. Say hello.
Hola, ¿cómo están? Mucho gusto.
She knows how to speak English
Hey,
too.
you all, how are you?
Oh, this is a pretty cool little place. I mean, just look at all these buildings and all this cool stuff going on here. Stuff that I can't even read because it's in Spanish. Look at all these Qdoba houses though. That is so cool. Just never seen some stuff like this before. So I'm out here in the middle of the desert right now, checking out some cool old church right here. It's right here. Looks pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff over here that's pretty awesome looking as well. I think it's pretty cool looking. I mean, just to get a feel for like the area, I mean, just, it's pretty barren out here, which is pretty awesome. At least to me, I think that's pretty cool. So I'm out here. It's a pretty cool spot so far. A lot of really cool things out here. Say hello, Mom.
Hello, everyone.
So where exactly are we at, Mom?
We are on the Camino Real. We're in Socorro, right outside of El Paso, and we're at the San Elizario Mission.
It's really pretty out here. It's a lot of cool stuff to really take into consider. It's pretty cool. It's a very pretty church. Really big too on the inside. Very tight, but it's fairly large. Pretty cool place. As you can see it behind me. Very beautiful. Now I'm heading over to the tomb and the 3 crosses, which is very, very awesome looking. So pretty. So aside from this, today we went out to one of the casinos out here. Shocked to find out that they only do slot machines. I've never been to an actual Indian reservation casino before. So it was pretty interesting to see, you know, how that was. This was a pretty cool experience, you know. What kind of plant is this? A papaya? What kind of plants are these? Are these watermelons?
Yep, they're watermelon. No, squash or water. Yeah, watermelons.
So this is Rosa's Cantina, which is the famous place that Marty Robbins talks about in his song. That's a mountain right there. And this is the cantina.